there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, GM Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time. I am an independent author, an avid reader, and a cat mom of 3, and today I am doing something that utterly terrifies me, and that is talking about one of my book babies. This one came out, as of posting this one will have come out yesterday, and that is Take Me. Let's get into it. Like I said, I'm an independent author. This is my newest book baby. I'm so proud of it. I worked with a cover designer, Jessica Smith of Unbound Design. She did this phenomenal cover for me. And let's start with the book blurb. Knox Huxley isn't looking for love. She just wants to put her life back together after her bitter divorce and maybe stop living in her ex-cousin's den. But when she starts a new job as a grant writer, she meets Tal Dare, a hunky and sweet marketing executive. He's smart, handsome, and so out of her league. But he's just as into her as she is into him. Can she let love back in and let him take all of her? Sparks fly instantly in this spicy workplace romance featuring a plus-size female lead and hunky golden retriever love interest. This is my first contemporary romance that is a 100% romance. I have other books that have romance elements to them, but this one is 100% a romance. It is 209 pages, so it is on the shorter side. If you are interested in reading this one, the link is down in the description along with all of the rest of my books. I was inspired to write. I had a vision in my head, like a vision just popped in my head. Like what happens with most of my writing is I imagine a character or a scenario, usually a character. In this one, it was a character in a scenario, but the character came first, and that was of a gorgeous plus-size woman sitting in a conference room with the big glass windows, and like this hunky guy in a suit comes walking by and just kind of winks at her. And that made it into the book. That is where I started writing. I'm like, okay, well, who are these people? What motivates them? What makes them tick? And all of my books get a notebook. Like, they get their own notebook with where I do my character interviews. I do all of the backstory. I plot. Like, I am a plotter. I am not a pantser. I am not a plantser. I am a plotter. So let's start with the Knox Huxley character interview. So Knox Huxley is 38 in this book. She's married after Mary Lennox from A Secret Garden. She has a deceased twin sister whose name is Mary, so Mary and Lennox. She hates her first name and goes by Knox. She has brown wavy hair and kind of a grown-out pixie. Green eyes, she's plus size, 5'5", pale with freckles. At the start she dresses more frumpy, kind of think housewifey, and then to kind of shrink herself down. She's healthy but depressed. She's very cautious. She reads a lot. She's an avid reader. They talk about books in this book. Her mom should be estranged. Like, her father has since passed on, as well as her sister, but her mom should be estranged. She has boundary issues with her mom. Her best friend on the planet is her ex-husband's cousin, Connor Reynolds. He lets her move in when her marriage falls apart. Her role model, this doesn't make it onto the page, but I always saw her as having Amelia Earhart as a role model. That's kind of where the haircut and like that kind of comes in. Think a plus size Amelia Earhart kind of a vibe. Her reaction to praise is disbelief, especially physical compliments, because she's been burned on her appearance many, many times. Best qualities, she's kind, she's tenacious, she's creative. She wants to write stories. She wants to be a writer. She gets a job as a grant writer and putting her life back together, but she writes short stories. And one of the things where she opens up is trusting other people enough to let them read them, because it's a part of her soul. And that was a little bit of me thrown into the character. And then we have her evil ex, who is Mark Josephs, named after the saint, no nicknames. And then we have our male main character, who is Tal Dare. He is built, he's muscular, he's got kind of sandy brownish hair, brown eyes, works out a lot. He works out, he goes running, he's very fit, he likes fitness, but he's not the kind of guy who like holds that over your head or like is douchey about it. He has a kitten named rambunctious Roderick Bagpiper, named after the pro wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper. His role model, this one also didn't make it onto page, was Mr. Rogers. He strives to always be kind, whether that's nice or not. He's fiercely protective. The people, once he lets you in, you're in, and he will protect you to the end of the earth. My elevator pitch, which I also wrote out in here: what if you lost everything and had to rebuild your life after years of psychological atrophy in a toxic relationship? What if you fully became your own person again? Knox Hoxley has just gotten divorced. She was moving. She has nothing and nowhere to go, nowhere except her ex-cousin's condo. Her self-esteem is at rock bottom as she tries to re-enter the workforce and rebuild some semblance of a life. Tal Dare is a gym bro with a heart of gold. Immediately smitten with Knox, he wants nothing more than to get to know her. Can she put her issues aside long enough to give him a chance? So this book is first-person POV, present tense, following Knox. Like, we follow her point of view. We see inside her head all of her insecurities, all of everything that's going on. We follow her. Mild spoilers, there is not a breakup, but a third act trouble in the relationship. I hate a third act breakup, but this one felt true to the story. Also, something worth knowing, this one is very spicy. It's not for a teen audience. It's 100% for an adult audience. I'm just so excited to talk about my book baby. I'm so proud of this one. I worked really, really hard on this one. I hope you love it as much as I loved writing it. Like I said, if you want to order a copy, the link is in the description below. If you are local to the Dallas area or are traveling to the Dallas area, on my website, gmpotter.com, I have a list of all the events that I'll be at this year. So, including my signing/launch for this book on January 31st over in Fate, Texas. That is east of Dallas, just east of Rockwall. And I hope to see you there. If not, let me know what you thought of my book if you get a chance to read it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.